Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Carolina Girl Wreath. Teresa here. I welcome you. I'm glad you stopped in on me. If you're a newbie, welcome. My subscribers, friends, wreath buddies, so glad to have you back with me tonight. I love y'all so much. And yes, it's tonight. I've decided I'm doing one tonight. I'm not going to have a chance to get one tomorrow, but I'd like to do one tonight. So I found that in my Christmas stash, what I'm making tonight, I am going with the Pouf, Ruffles, and Curls method. I'm doing the whole works tonight on Pouf, Ruffle, and Curls. But I'm known to make unique wreaths on my store. That's the name of my store, Teresa's Unique and Affordable Wreaths. So tonight I'm going to do something a little different. I'll show you what I'm going to be working with. But the colors I'm going to be using is some gold, black, and a little cream. So, okay. So let me just show you here what we're going to need, what I'm going to be doing, okay? And if you like this, I do hope you like it. Let me know. Give me a like, please, okay? So first, start with, going to work with the 14-inch Dollar Tree wreath frame. And you see I've got her in gold. She's on a silver base one. Sometimes that's all I can find sometimes around the holidays, but she works good for Christmas because you're not going to be able to see the frame anyway. Okay, so 14-inch frame, and we're going to need 15 pipe cleaners. And I have a tutorial on this, if anybody had never seen it, how to place your pipe cleaners for just a plain Pouf wreath on a 14-inch frame. Okay, so here's the mesh. 21 inch black deco mesh. I'm going to be using that for my Pouf. Okay? I need to use some of my 21 inch too. That's what I want to do. Okay. So that's for the Pouf. I've chosen for the curls, Ruffles, for the Ruffles. There's so many words in the wreath. Ruffles, curls, Poufs, cruffles. So this is a Ruffle. This is for my Ruffles here. The pretty gold color with some gold in it. And then I'm not sure yet, but for my curls, I'm either going to use one of these, the cream based with a little gold in it, or maybe some black. I'm really not sure. I have to see it first time how I think I'm going to go with it, okay? So all my mesh is just deco poly mesh, and it's all from Craft Outlet. Okay. So, and the other stuff, my ribbons, I'm working with these two. Black and plaid and white, and some hint of gold. And y'all probably thinking, well, gold and black and white for Christmas. Well, actually, I've seen a lot of that in the stores on wreaths. And I done one back in July. My Christmas July wreath was similar to this one. And a lot of people did like it. But I do like the colors together, especially with the decor I'm going to be using. So there are these two, unless I decide to put another little more black in. I'm not sure yet, but this is my main two ribbons. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I had these little trees in my stash I was going through, and I gotta use them. I want to. It's so cute. My little tree here. She's just a little gold wired Christmas tree. She's gonna be my centerpiece in my wreath. Okay, so I'm using her instead of a sign. And I found these also, and I know there's no butterflies in winter, but you know what? Christmas is a magical time. So I found these Christmas butterflies. Look, I just love them. And I think they're going to go perfect with the decor. So, I mean, you know, like I say, use your imagination. So a lot of people are butterflies, and she's Christmassy. Got the gold on her. Okay, so I'm going to do this, put it together, and just see what we come up with, something different, okay? So to get started then, we're just going to, let's see. For those who've not done a Pouf, we're just going to open up our pipe cleaners on the outside. You'll have 6 on the inside and 9 on the outside. Making a total of 15. And just roll out your mesh here for 21 inch mesh. And I'm just going to gather up the end. If you can see here, just gather up. Make sure the sides are turned in. Anybody's not done a poof on 21-inch mesh. So if you have, then I still thank you for watching, okay? You can help me make it. Okay. So just going to scrunch it up here. All the way to the end. I'm going to have you a tail. Just like that. Trim it off some if you like. I kind of always like to clean mine up since I try to sell them. Okay. Now this is where you might need a zip tie. I use my zip ties for this, but you can use a pipe cleaner. It's fine. I like to make sure it's secured in pretty good. So I'm just going to go along on the outside here and start near a pipe cleaner. But I'm still going to use my zip tie. Okay, I'm just going to take my zip tie and put it around one of the rings. Let's see. How is everybody doing tonight, this evening? Hope everyone is great. And all is well wherever you're at. Okay. Alrighty. So just going to clip her off here. Okay, now we're going to start with our pouf. So just take her. Get this out of my way. Make your 10-inch pouf. Now I always try to make sure my sides are under. On the outsides. Okay, turn them inside. Make you a pouf. Go to the pipe cleaner in front, okay? Just like that. Give a few twists. And I actually chose some gold pipe cleaners so I can see them in the black tonight as I try to find them to put my ribbons on and all. Okay, get a few twists. Go on to the next one. Like I say, guys, it's hard for me sometimes to grasp it because I'm having trouble with my hands and all here lately bad. But so there we go. There's our next one. Going down to the next pipe cleaner. Okay. And the pouf wreath is a good method for beginners. I think it was my first way I really learned how. And two, there's no fraying and no cutting. So if you do mess up, you can just go back and restart over, which I've had to do many times. Okay, gonna do one more. Okay. So you see, if anybody's new and never done a pouf one, there you go. Just a couple times. Okay, so there we go. There's our first 3 poufs that I've done. You can see through it now, but you can't when the wreath is all done. So now you do. You go back and you open your poufs up. Now you can do this as you go, like this, or you can wait till you're all finished. See what a big old pouf that makes? A poufy pouf. Okay. And okay, there we go. So there we go with them all poofed out. Alrighty? So I'm going to go ahead and finish them all the way around until I come to the inner, and then I'll show you how to go about that, okay? Alrighty. Thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Be right back. Okay, so I'm right back now fixing to go into the inner two, the inside. We done got all the outside done. So what you do here, if you've never done this, never done a poof, I'm just going to take her right here where I left off, back where I started. Okay, make your 10-inch. Okay, I'm just going to go up over in between these two here. Go up over in between them. Okay, bring it up over like that. And you're wanting to go to the, make your poof and go to the first pipe cleaner in front of you. Okay, just like that. Okay, and continue on around. You've got 6 on the inside. I really prefer working with like 10-inch mesh. I really, that's my favorite. But when I first started too, yes, years ago, and I learned on the poof, I invested in a lot of 21-inch mesh. And I didn't really know how to use any 10-inch mesh then. So, see, I was learning back then too a lot of stuff, and it's, wow, it's like, you can make that many kinds of different wreaths with that size of mesh. So, I really don't work with 21-inch much, but I try to here. Well, I do have a lot of it I need to get using. And just so I'll throw this in talking about 21-inch mesh, I have a video of this if you've never seen it, anybody. If you run out of 10-inch mesh, and you're, like if you're ever doing a ruffle or a cruffle wreath, and you need 10-inch mesh, you can actually cut 21-inch mesh to make 10-inch ruffles and cruffles. You sure can. I mean, it's awesome. It works great. Instead of going and opening up a new row or buying a new row, if you need like some pieces, you know. So I do have a tutorial about how to cut your 21-inch mesh to substitute for 10-inch mesh when you're doing a ruffle or cruffle wreath. Okay. Alright. There we go. So guys, I'm not going to bore you getting around because I'm a little slow with my hands. I'll be right back and be ready to do the ruffles, okay? Thank you. Okay, so we're through with the inside too, so when you get to the end, you just want to take you a little bit to where you can pull it out here and just cut it off. Let's see. Be sure not to cut your poofs. Okay? Now I just want to take that part and put it down underneath the in between the wires if you can, or just however you can get to the back there. And that's why I've got my other zip tie. So I'm just going to put it around one here. If it seems a little quiet tonight, guys, some of you may be glad, but I am tired. But I want to do this because, so I'm okay. Right, so just, okay, so just, there we go. Okay, so now we're ready to just pull all the poofs out. Like I showed you a while ago, just go around pulling them all out. See, I forgot where I pulled them out earlier, but you just want to get them all pulled out. It does maybe take a little while. You may be fast at it, but just make sure you get every one of them pulled out or spread out. Yeah, talking about the black Decor Christmas, you know, I love the traditional red and white, but now, honestly, last year, well, I have blue, light blue kind of in my house some, well, and I don't know, last year I decided to do a blue Christmas. And I had blue lights and blue decor and my snowmen. I'm a snowman girl. I bet a lot of y'all are. And I had blue snowmen, and it was actually pretty. So, yeah, I think, you know, the colors, like I say, I'm still the traditional. But then, too, the black and the gold, it's all pretty. It's all pretty. All the different colors and ways that you can decorate for Christmas. Like I say, just work with this. Make some big old poofs. And you'll probably go back and do some over. I usually do too. I'll see one that maybe didn't pull it out enough, or there we go. I just want to do a little bit different decor tonight for you guys. And if you ever saw my store, any of you, I know a couple of you on here. I know I have had 3 at least purchased from me on my store, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you. I really am. It made me feel good when I saw they had some of my subscribers here one of my Wreaths, but now I do have a link. If anybody just ever wants to look at it and view it out, I will be posting all the Wreaths I make on there. Plus I have a few more maybe that's on there that I didn't make on here or do a video of, and I want to check them out sometimes, but I'd appreciate that too. Let's start to throw that in. Okay, so we're about to do right here. I'm going in the center. I have to get that done. Okay. I just want to throw in too, I'm thinking about this, Shauna. I know Shauna, our winner from the September giveaway, she knows now she won. I seen in a comment today where she said, oh, she was so tickled she won, but I'm still waiting on your address, Shauna, honey. If you see this one, because I don't know where to mail it. I don't know where to mail the card of your choice to. So please, I need that, okay? And which card you prefer. It was the Walmart, Amazon, Hobby Lobby, or Dollar Tree. So just ask me for a comment if you can't remember, but I do need your address so I can get it to you. Let's see here, about to get done. We got 6 poofs in the middle and 9 on the outside. Okay, so I think right now I'll just show you what I've got and all done, and I may always have to go back and do some with it. Y'all, if you see these in my head, it's time for a hair job. Okay. All right. Okay, so here she is. There she goes. She's all poofed out. Alrighty. Just wanted you to see her there, and there's the back. Okay, so now we're going to go on to our, move some stuff out of the way. To our ruffles. I decided I wanted to do ruffles and curls. I hadn't done that in a while. Okay, so here's a pretty go for our ruffles. Now they're cut for this wreath here I'm doing. I've cut them at 15 inches. My ruffles are 15 this time, and my curls are still 10. But I want to do my ruffles a tad smaller than usual, since they're going to be with a curl. I mean, since they're going into a poof. Okay, so the ruffle, if anybody's never done a ruffle, simple and easy. I believe most of you know, but curled side down. And since this is a short piece, you may not really need nothing to lay on the end. If you have a problem with it coming up on you, like, you know, you might want to put something down, but let's see, I think I'll go ahead and do it, because sometimes you can do the pieces like that without putting something down on it. But okay, so I just turn my end under here. That's just me. You don't have to. I just make me a little hem like, and I just start my fingers and thumbs together, just scrunching it up to me till I come to the other end. Okay. And there's their ruffle. Or people even call her a big bow tie sometimes. Okay, so there's our bow tie or our ruffle. Just gonna put her in. I'm gonna start an inside workout. I'll just do a couple here. Okay. Now, if you'll notice on this one, I put my ruffle up and down instead of like this way. I'm going like this way. I'm turning it. I mean, it's totally up to you, but I always kind of, on the inside, sometimes I like to turn mine vertically instead of going like, well, let me see, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just doing a little different. You know what, as you make your wreaths, you'll find that you can do all kinds of little different things. Just something different that you've come up with, or I'll show what I mean here in just a minute. Okay. So I just start scrunching up here, holding the fingers to the edges, thumb and fingers in the center, like a little dam as you scrunch it and pull it to you. Anybody that's never done a ruffle. Grab my pieces here. I kind of tuck that under. Okay. Now what I was telling you a while ago, it's just something that I've done. I've never seen it anywhere, but you know how we usually put them in like this. Okay, I'm still going to do that going around my outer ring, outside. But on the inside here, I've decided to go up and down with them. Like I'm kind of just putting up and down instead of this way. I'm going this way. Just gives it a little different look. Just something different. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Okay. Same thing. Just hold together, thumbs and fingers, scrunch up to the end towards you. Grab it and turn my ends under like that because it hides some of that fraying there. Okay. There you go. Your bow tie or your ruffle. So now, it's hard for me to knot my hands. Anyway, here we go. Okay, now that I've got these 3 ruffles in, I'm just going to show you, see the curls. There you go, just pull them up like that. See how I've got them, see there? Okay? Just kind of got them stood up that way. Okay, so now for the curls, let's see. I said I hadn't made my mind yet if I was going to do some cream in it or the black. And I wish y'all could help me out and tell me what to do. I've got black Pouf already, so I don't know. I'm thinking the black. I wish y'all could tell me. I'm thinking the black is with the Pouf, and I was going to take away. But then again, I was looking at this. So I'm thinking, let's just see what this looks like, okay? Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so the curls are cut at 10 inches. Just want to curl it up here. Everybody knows the curl. Okay. Ready? I'm just gonna a ribbon next. So I'm thinking, see how that looks if I done the black. I don't think you could really see the, but then again, the gold ribbon. Let me just put this black one and see what I think. You never know unless you try some stuff. A little variety and all, but okay, there's the black curl. Alright, now you can see her. You can see her, yeah. And I'm thinking once I get the ribbons on, let's see. You know what, guys, I'm thinking I might do? I might go ahead and just rotate these on the inside. What do you think? I think I'll just do that. Because it's on the gold here, and that gives it a little. So I think we'll just do that, okay? Let's see how that turns out. I'll go ahead and put my other one in there. Okay. There we go. I'm going to show you one more trick or tip. I think I've showed this a long time ago. But just for you, too, if, well, I haven't got my glue gun glue because I didn't think I needed it right away. But let me just show you some, guys, in case you see right here where that's kind of, see? Okay. Sometimes it's hard to do in the curls. I mean, it just is. But if my gun was on, I'd show you because I go back sometimes and do it when it's on. Just take your glue gun, and you just want to squeeze it enough to where because it's already hot, and it'll kind of melt that where it's frayed and seal it. It'll give it a seal. I wish I had this clip. I'm sorry. Maybe I can show you another time. But it'll seal that if you just take your glue gun and just lightly go over it. And it'll seal that fraying and stop it. So that's one thing I learned, but I didn't think that was going to fray like that. Okay. Put this one here. And sometimes you're just going to have a little fraying and wreath. I think we all know that. It's just hard to have impossible any at all, kind of seems like, but I might be wrong, but okay. I think I'm going to plug my gun up though and show you when she gets hot just how it does seal that mesh before I finish them all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go on around here and then on the outside, and I'll leave a couple to show you about the fraying part I just did, okay? Alrighty, thank you all. Hang with me. So what you think, guys? She turned out like I wanted her to. I mean, I hope somebody else likes her on here. She is pretty. Kind of went together pretty well, I think so. Okay? So now I just want to show you that little tip I showed you about fraying with the with the glue gun. I started to say curling off. I am getting tired. Okay, guys, just bear with me. I'm going to show you the little tip I'm talking about. Okay, I seen a piece while ago. I want to show you. Okay, like right here. Can you guys see? Can you see right? Can you see there? That there and all the little kind of. Okay, this is a little tip that I don't remember how long ago I learned it or whatever, but it does work. I mean, okay, for example, now she's hot and ready to go. You just want to take your glue gun, and you probably know this, some of you. I bet you probably do, but in case you don't. And you just want to go over that, just barely with your glue gun. Just a little bit, and I'll squeeze it. And see how it's just drawing it up, but it's stopping that fraying. See, it's sealing it. You can tell it's sealing it, so your fraying won't go no further than that. So that's kind of what I was talking about. Okay, so if that helps anybody and all, there's a few more places I could show you here. Let's see. Okay, like right here on my Ruffles, a little piece right quick. You can see right in here, my little edge here. Right here, I'm just going to seal her a little bit. You can see, I'm sorry if you can, but just barely put a little dab on her, barely. And it's sealing her. She draws that fraying up. Oh, what's that piece? Yeah, right on here. She draws it up to where she's not gonna, like, in other words, get no more, fray anymore, because I've sealed her with the hot gun. Okay, so there you go. I just want to show you that. Now we're going to go on to our ribbons. I'm just going to do a couple here, okay? And I've decided to go with the Pretty Gold Sparkle in the plaid, okay? So, doesn't matter which ones you put together where. And I'm just going to go on the inside first, work my way out. So they're all 12 inches as usual, and they're already ducktailed. Just find your place and twist it in. Okay. So we've got a really complete wreath here with the Pouf, the Ruffles, and the curls. We ought to call it our package wreath or something with all those different methods in it. Okay, so just ribbon in. Okay, just like that, you can see. One more. Get it all together. Let's see here. We're going over here to. So you got 6 in the center, be 9 on the outer 2. So this is just what we call the Pouf, Ruffle, and curl wreath. Okay. Spread her out. Go. And I'm using all 2.5 ribbon tonight, so no little ribbon. Okay, so there's the two curls I'm going to do for you. Alrighty, so I'm going to finish all the curls and everything, then I'll be ready for my Christmas decor, okay? Alrighty. Okay, got her all ready here with the ribbons on. Okay, and I went ahead and put the tree in for my centerpiece instead of a sign. You see her there. I've just got her enveloped in the Pouf. And one thing about the Pouf, well, she's secured. She's in because it envelops her, or envelopes her. Like, and you can either like put a pipe cleaner somewhere or tie her in her placer, but this way she can come out for a new insert or something. You like to change it up. Okay, so there she is there. And actually, she's full. She's a 25-inch wreath, good size. So I'm going to try to put her somewhere for you guys. I want to finish up my few touches, my butterflies. And I found another little piece of decor, Teresa. But I don't think I'm going to put a bow on this one. I think she's going to be pretty full. And I mean that today, okay? Alrighty, so be right back with the finished touch, okay? Bye. Okay, guys, so I've got her all done and finished. There's my Pouf, Ruffle, curl, Christmas miracle wreath. I guess I call it that because, in reality, there's no gold Christmas trees like that or gold, but Christmas time is the time of miracles. And I love a full wreath. I love a lot of decor. Some people don't, some people do. I've heard on my comments, some people like a lot, some people don't. So I'll try to do simple and full. But my little tree, I told you about her. And I got my little gold butterflies, which I just love. They were in the Christmas section when I got them before. And I thought, I need to use these. Okay, so, and my little sign up there, the plaid, it's a wonderful time of year. And I'll say to my own little believe in. So you can make your own magical little Christmas wreath. And up here, if you can see the little, I found me a birdie, a little dove on top with some plaid in her now. Okay, so there she is, all decked out and ready to go on somebody's black and gold decor for Christmas. Okay, so I hope someone liked this, but I'm actually going to try to put her somewhere, guys. I'm going to try to do something for you so you can see her really better, okay? So hang with me. I'll be right back. Okay, so here I put her on the door for you all, guys. I guess I should do that more often. So I hope that you enjoyed this video today. I really do. I meant to tell you my little believe sign and my little plaque on the top right. They're just zip tied in. My butterflies are clip-ons, and my little dove has got a touch of glue on the bottom. And this is kind of the wreath you'll find on my store. I'm a little unique. I guess that's how you want to put it, but anyhow, I hope someone really enjoyed it and all. Okay? Okay, everybody, I just want to tell you goodbye. Thank you for being with me today. All my supporters, faithful ones, thank you for spending time with me like you always do. I appreciate you so much. You're the reason I do these. Keep me going. And thank you, newbies. And I really hope that you come back. And all I can say today is I really hope you have a great day wherever you are. You know, every day is a gift. And sometimes, well, I learned that we make our own happiness sometimes, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, but there's always something good to smile about, always, no matter what's going on. I've found that in my life. But anyway, y'all, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed it today. Thank you again. Until next time, bye-bye.